And I've said many times it's not really about getting people to be vegan. It's about getting people to vote for being a vegan. In the sense of vote for it for the future. So as long as it's understood that they know what they're doing is wrong and evil and stupid and harmful, and that people in the future shouldn't do it. People shouldn't be addicted to eating meat. It shouldn't be a habit they ever get. That solves the problem in the future. So invest in not making people meat eaters, and invest in the politics of not eating meat. And the point where at some point in this democracy, it's going to happen, I believe, where the majority of people won't be.
Okay, well, there's some problems with this. Okay, so for one thing, yeah, he's right. You need to educate people about it, and that's already in progress. And I think it's gonna get better, but it's not gonna get to the point where we're gonna be able to solve this in this democracy. Because I'm gonna let him talk for a little bit more here.
Addicted to eating meat, and they will understand that they have no right to torture billions of animals every year, and they will let it go as a political right. And they'll say, just like bullfighting and dog fighting and cockfighting and all these other things we've outlawed, they'll outlaw.
Okay, so the reason why this is different is because you're dealing in like animal fighting. That's a minority of people are doing that, but with meat eating, most of the people do that, and you're going to be trying to take away people's pleasure. I mean, most people eat meat for pleasure. Some people eat for health, but that's different. Most people eat it for pleasure, so you're going to be stepping in between that. So even if they're educated and they're aware, they're going to have this carnal addiction, and you just can't get rid of addiction through education. It's not that simple. It will work for some people, but not everybody. But yeah, you still got to educate people and progress, because like I say, there's still going to be more progress.
Discourage it in terms of its future progress, and I would hope they would discourage it in some kind of sensible way, where you just winnow out the addicted, and do what you can to prevent people from being.
Okay, so the other issue with it is that. Like I say, people do need nutrients and stuff, and a lot of it's easier to get through meat and whatnot, and it's more practical. But there's like compromises too, like killing things more in a more humane way, so to speak. And but also we also have the problem is we got to keep a tradition of hunting alive, because if we get a Carrington event or something like that and we go back to the Stone Age, we don't want to have to relearn all this stuff again. Because ultimately, it's going to be humans that have to progress to a level to cause extinction. Because if we don't do it, no one else is going to do it, and it's going to continue all this suffering. So it just really shows the complexity of the situation that we're in.